guys, I'm back. Welcome to God Moments with Maletta. And so what I'm going to do today, I'm going to kind of give you a little bit of Journey to the Truth and God Moments with Maletta and kind of combine them a little bit, because guess what? I'm going to talk about Maletta and what God has done in Maletta's life and how Maletta has gotten to this point right here. So guys, I'm going to be 50 on Friday. Yay! So I have a friend who's taught me how to celebrate me and celebrate my birthday. I never really looked at it as a big thing, but it's a big thing, guys, because I am 50 and I'm free on this side of the earth. So thank God for freedom. So what I want to talk to you about today is not allowing people to stop you from being who you are in God. No man can dictate to you who you are in God. The only person that can tell you who you are in God is God. And so if I can just help one person, because I'm almost 50 years old, guys, and it took me all of this time to be free. And it was like, and God was like pressing me, get free, because 50 is Jubilee. And so I am free. And so I'm going to tell you just a little bit about how I got to this point. And, you know, I remember something somebody said to me. First of all, guys, we have to remember words are spirits and they are seeds. And once you hear them, they get planted into your head. So I want to go back just a little bit back in my life. Somebody had tried to insinuate that I was not smart. Well, and I knew I was smart. And guys, remember, this is not about the person who said it. That person's forgiven. So this is about me helping you. So, and I was like, okay. Then I started to believe it. You know why? Because things started to happen in my life, and things started to fall apart. And I thought, well, maybe that person, maybe they were right. Maybe I'm not so smart after all. And my life kept getting worse and worse and spiraling until I crashed because I started to believe it. And those words that person, whether they were playing, whether they were serious, those words took root. And it's taken me many, many years to realize I am not dumb. I am a very intelligent woman of God. That is what I learned. So I do thank that person because it helped me grow and to learn who I am in God. And I am a prophet. I don't care what man says. I know what God says. And just because I was not raised like everybody else in the spirit doesn't make me a prophet nonetheless. So the thing about it is, God, I almost let people stop me because I would keep allowing people to dictate to me and to keep trying to hold me down, all because of their insecurity or all because of their unwillingness to have an open mind that maybe God just might do something different with me than he did with you. But it doesn't make me any less a prophet because I didn't go through, and it's not just one person, it's several people. So several people have tried to hold me down and keep me, and I almost let it happen until I developed a relationship with the God Almighty for myself. Not a relationship through man, but just me and the Holy Spirit. And so now this is where I am today, right here, telling you for everyone to see, I'm a prophet of God. I'm a prophetess, however you want to say it. But that is who I am. And that's part of my purpose and my destiny. And that's it. But part of my ministry is deliverance. It's not deliverance as usual. God is doing a new thing. And this is part of me helping people get delivered. So if you just would listen to what I'm saying, this really isn't about me, but it is, but it's not. But it's about God and what God has done and how I have been delivered through the Holy Spirit, just us two. And so that's one thing I wanted to talk to you about your purpose and your destiny and not letting people hold you back and not letting your past hold you back. You're not your past. So stop letting it hold you back. Stop letting people hold you back. And another thing I want to talk about is not taking on everybody's stuff. Because I have found probably in this last year, I have been taking on everybody's stuff. Everybody's. And guess what? Those people, they end up okay. Guess what happened to Maletta? I was sick. My hair was falling out. I was miserable. I was sad. I was on the edge at work trying to do my job and on the edge thinking that I'm going to get some phone call telling me something happened to somebody, and I spent my life imprisoned to other people's bad decisions. And so in this time of not working, I have worked on getting myself free because the week before last I came before you, I was really pressing because my heart was broken. I had been betrayed. I had been lied to. But I couldn't let that take me out. But what I decided to do, and I went back and I watched the tape and I watched it. And yes, I was proud of myself for pressing. But let me tell you what I decided to do. All of that heartache I was telling you about, all that pressing I was telling you about, all that betrayal, all the lies, I decided to flip that thing around. And what the devil meant for evil, I'm going to use it for your good. God is going to use it. Well, God through me is going to use it for your good, because what I decided to do was take all of that, flip it around, and use it as power and authority to kick the devil in his teeth. That's what I decided to do, because I could let it take me out and be angry and allow the old Maletta that was full of rage and bitterness rise up. But I decided to stomp that old creature back down, back to the pits of hell where it belongs. And now I'm sitting up here talking about freedom, talking about how happy and free I am. Some of those people, they're not speaking to me. I don't care. I do not care, because at the end of the day, no matter who speaks to me, no matter who goes with me, I'm still going on with God, and God requires me to do it. And that is what I'm doing. So stop. I'm telling you, stop taking on everybody's stuff. Stop hiding behind being a mother. Stop hiding behind being a father. Stop hiding behind your past and just be free. And be free of everybody's mess. Because that's what it is at the end of the day, is mess. And what happens, guys, and trust me, I found this out, and I am a witness, because you take on all their stuff and then they're okay. And guess who is still sick, miserable, hair falling out? Me, you. That's what happens. So stop it, guys. Let's get free. I am going to be 50 and I am going to be free. So from God's heart to yours. See you next week.